we are getting ready for the day because we are actually going to the Trafford Centre today. But it was a successful day and we have quite a good haul. Really wanted a jelly cap.
We're gonna go straight into our heart chakra.
Whenever I do this specific technique, my curls always last really well. Stop it, look at that. That is so cute. So on my to-do list is, mic drop please. She's a productive queen. Good morning everyone, welcome back to a new weekly vlog. I hope you're all well and I hope you all enjoyed last week's vlog. But yeah, we are back for a new week. I'm just out the shower. Well, I got out about an hour ago and I've just been letting my hair air dry for a little bit, just so I'm not putting as much heat on it, but I am gonna blast the hairdryer on it now. But same as last week, these are the products that I used. The Hairbest spray, this Revlon Unique One spray, which I do think is my favourite. I do really like that one. And then the Colour Wow Money Mist. So yeah, that was the little trio of hair products that I used this morning. Skincare wise, I'm going strong with the Boots Korean skincare range, and honestly I think, touch wood, I don't want to say that and jinx it, but I feel like this is the best my skin's been in a good couple of weeks. I'm not overusing the products. If I feel like my skin doesn't need it, I won't necessarily use like the exfoliating pads. I know you're not meant to use them that often anyway. On the box it says to use them like 2 to 3 times a week. So I've been following that and I've been using the cleansing oil and the moisturiser morning and night. So yeah, I used these this morning. I'll use them again this evening. And I'll probably use one of the pore pads because I haven't used that this week and it's Wednesday. So yeah, had a few days just honestly getting stuff done this week. Nothing really exciting happened. You didn't miss out, don't worry. But we've got a morning at home today. I'm gonna blow dry my hair. I've just put a wash on. I've cleaned the kitchen a bit this morning. So yeah, it feels nice to be ahead of myself for the day and it's only 9:30. So that feels nice to have them bits done. I did have a bit of a moment yesterday, which I didn't know if I was going to speak about or not, but here we are. I just had a bit of a down day yesterday and nothing really sparked it in particular. I just felt really sad. And sometimes I can just get in my head about comparing myself to others in like any aspect of life. And yeah, yesterday was just one of them days, which was not great, but I just felt really overtired. I felt like I wasn't really giving myself any sort of like care or any self-love. I don't know, I just felt like I needed a good reset. Get an early night, do my hair, get it washed, get ahead of myself, like get them jobs ticked off. I feel like sometimes when you have a chilled day, which is needed 100%, but I feel like sometimes you wallow a bit in not getting stuff done and then you don't have the motivational energy to be like, right, come on, let's get up, let's get doing, let's get cracking. I feel like if I have one of them days, like that's me, like that's a write off for the day. Whereas like I know I feel better in myself if I do just get up and get these things done. Like already it's only 9:30 and I feel so much better this morning than I did yesterday. And I don't know whether it was just because I had a good sleep or whether I just got up and got cracking for the day and got these bits done. I just feel so much more productive, so much more motivated to get stuff done. So yeah, feeling so much better today, but I am going to go and dry my hair. I think I'm just going to do the Dyson and I think I'm going to run a curl through it today. Sometimes I feel like a little flick with the TikTok Shop hot brush will suffice, but I feel like I might put a bit of a curl through it. And because my hair is almost dry, I'm just going to do the smoothing brush attachment on the Dyson. I'll show you anyway. But yeah, that is this morning, but I'm gonna go and sort this hair out. Before I do my hair though, first things first, I need to sort out this dressing room because it's a mess. There is stuff everywhere. So yeah, we're gonna sort out this dressing room. You can watch and it'll be dead satisfying for you, but for me, it's gonna be painful because I hate cleaning and tidying my dressing room, but it's gotta be done. We are being productive, so let's go. Okay, dressing room is finally tidy. Honestly, I think this is the tidiest I've seen it probably since Christmas. There's just normally something just dumped and I'm just like, oh, I'll sort that another time. But I actually just put everything away where it needs to, and it literally took me 5 minutes. So the fact that I've been putting that off for over a month is a bit silly. So yeah, finally have a nice clean dressing room. But anyway, moving on to sorting out this mane on my head. I'm going to use the Dyson Airwrap, but I'm just using, excuse the hair in it, I'm just using the brush attachment because, like I said, it is probably like 50% dry, and yeah, I just think this will do the trick. So I'm going to do this. Okay, my hair is all dry. Honestly, it's looking really nice and sleek. I would leave it like this, to be honest, but I do love a curl and I've already turned this on. For anyone that is after a really good curler, this one does have a clamp, which I really like. I'll show you how I do it as well. I feel like I've got like a certain technique down to a T. Whenever I do this specific technique, my curls always last really well. So yeah, this is the Babulous Pro Stylist. That's all it says. I have had this a while, so whether they still do it anymore, I don't know. But I'm sure if you just type in Google Babulous Pro Stylist and it's the one with the clamp, it looks like that. If that is of any use. But yeah, I really like it. Okay, back of my head is done. I've just got the front bits. I just thought it'd be easier to show you how I do it when it's a piece at the front. I don't bother like splitting my hair in half. I just work from the back to the front. I'll take like that big of a section. I am really bad at explaining it, so you might just have to watch. So I get the clamp, put it in my hair like a quarter of the way up, and just twist the top. Obviously pull the clamp down to pull it away so you can get the twist. Twist the top and leave it. So you've got this end piece still, which we're going to work with. And then once this bit's heated up, you just kind of drag it away, pull. Then you're going to clamp, drag it down, twist up again. So then you curl in like in sections. And to pull it away, you literally just do like a little circle. So you just kind of go away and back in, pull the clamp down, pull the hair down, twist back up, do the little circle, away, pull down. I do leave the ends straight because I just prefer it that way. And then again, pull it away, pull back down. That is the little curl. It doesn't look like much there, but when I leave them to cool for about 10 minutes and brush them out, it's just like a really nice, effortless wave curl kind of thing. So again, quarter of the way up, twist, pull the clamp down to get a bit more room. Leave it for about 10 seconds. If I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the mirror behind me, that's why. Do the little circle to pull away, pull tight, drag it down, twist up, pull away, pull down, twist up. That little twisted motion, you literally just do like a little circle, so you kind of just like pull the thing away from the hair, slide it down. Really easy, really quick, and I have got the knack of this like curling method now. At first it took me ages to get the hang of it. I couldn't get like the pulling away bit, but now this is how I find curling my hair the easiest. I know some people don't like a clamp, some people just prefer a wand, but I couldn't live without this curler now. And for these front bits, I do leave it on for only literally a few seconds because I don't want it to be mega curly around the front. I just want like a really loose, effortless beach wave. I'll leave the ends out and then just literally run my fingers through it a bit and it just kind of softens it up. Okay, hair is all done. This is what we're looking like. Just a really soft, loose wave. So yeah, VO5 Tame and Shine spray. on the other side. And then I'll just brush them out with this detangling brush from Superdrug. Do you see what I mean? Just like a really loose wave. So yeah, that is what it's looking like. Nice and soft. Honestly, I can't even tell you how much better I feel for having freshly washed hair. It makes such a difference, which I never like realise until it's done. Like I always put off hair wash night or hair wash morning, whatever. I just always put it off because I always see it as like such a chore, like I can never be bothered. But this feeling right here is what makes it so worth it. It's just so nice to feel nice and fresh and have nice clean hair. Another update, I've got myself a cheeky new perfume. Like I said in last week's vlog, Will was actually away with work. He was in Barcelona and he picked me up a new perfume from Duty Free, which was very kind of him, very nice of him. If you've seen one of my previous vlogs when I was talking about my empties, this was one of them. And he knows how much I love this perfume. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if the light, I've had to put my light on because the lighting in here is awful. But yeah, it's the Giorgio Armani My Way. And it's the 90ml. So she is stocked up. This is the one that I've got like literally dregs of. So I'm going to have to use her up. I mean, she's pretty much gone, to be fair. There's just like probably one more use left in her and then it'll be out with the old, in with the new. So, well stocked up for perfume. The washing is finished, so I'll get that out on the Maiden to dry. Turn that off. I'll make myself a coffee this morning. Hello, good morning. It is now the next day. It is Thursday and we are getting ready for the day. We're doing a bit of makeup. Yeah, we are getting ready for the day because we are actually going to the Trafford Centre today, which I'm so excited about. I haven't been to the Trafford Centre in so long, so this is very exciting. I love a good shopping day. But I'm just going to do a light bit of makeup, nothing special. So I've used the Bobbi Brown cream. For my base, I'm going to do, I am a Charlotte Tilbury fan, I can't lie. I am going to use the Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 4 and then Charlotte's Beautiful Skin foundation in the shade 4 as well. I just kind of mix these two together. I do sometimes just use the Flawless Filter as a base because I think you can get away with that personally. For someone that doesn't like a heavy base, this is just a nice swoop of coverage, but I will just go over and add a little bit of the foundation as well. Honestly, going to the Trafford Centre is one of my favourite things to do. If you don't live near the Trafford Centre, I feel sorry for you because it's really good. And I honestly think it's worth the journey to travel, to be fair. It's literally got everything you could want and more. We've got Selfridges, we've got Zara, we've got Pull & Bear, we've got Bershka. Bershka at the minute is unreal. So I'm excited to go there, but I'm not excited to spend all my money because I can't help myself when I go shopping. I can't help myself. So I'm sure there will be a big fat haul when we get home, which will be exciting. There's a blank street. I'm so excited for a blank street. There's a place that does acai bowls there as well, which I've never had one from there before. I've had one from Acai in the Tribe in London before, which was 10 out of 10, but I really fancy an acai bowl today. But there is also a Wingstop, and again, I do love me a Wingstop, so I'm not sure what one we're going to go for. Definitely going to get a blank street, maybe like first point of call, so we can have that while we're having a mooch. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I'll just put a little bit of that under my eyes. I don't put too much on. I have got a really unfortunate blue vein here, which is really prominent, so try and hide her. But yeah, what else are we looking for? We're not looking for anything in specific, to be fair. I've got an event in London in 2 weeks. It's not next week, it's the week after. And the dress code is cocktail dress, and I don't own a cocktail dress, so I have found a few on Club L London. They had a few nice ones, which if I don't find anything today, I will order them and see which one looks nicest. But I'm hoping we can maybe find something in Zara. Yeah, that's the only thing like I'm really on the hunt for. But other than that, no, do you know what? One thing I really want to get is this really sad if I buy myself this. I really want a jelly cat. Honestly, I really want one. And there's a Selfridges there, so I might look in Jellycat because I really want one. I'm not gonna lie. Just like a really cute like little bunny. I can't cope with myself. I can't. About, right, what next? I need to think. Bronzer. Let's do that. Oh, we'll do this liquid blush first. But it's not liquid, it's just like a stick. It's the e.l.f. multi-stick, and this is in Sparkling Rose. It's just a nice, like, you know that kind of vibe that it gives when like you're a bit sunburnt on holiday. That's the kind of vibe this gives, in my opinion. But I like it. Get me on holiday, honestly. I'm had enough of this weather. I don't think I've seen the sun or actually a blue sky in at least 3 weeks, and it's so depressing. Like this weather, the skies are just white, they're just cloudy all the time. I don't remember the last time I seen the sun, and it's so depressing. I am such like a weather dependent girly. I did love like the winter and the cozy nights, but your girlie's ready for summer. She's ready for spring. She's ready for some nice weather. We'll try this. I didn't even know I had this. It's the Milani Cheek Kiss in 120 Spilling Tea. It looks like a cream. Let's see if it does anything. Okay. We're obviously going to America in June, which we are so excited about. We're going to a few different places, like kind of a mix between like a go holiday, like exploring different places, and the last couple of days like we're going to chill on the beach kind of vibes, which would be nice. A nice mix. So I'm so excited for that. But yeah, just give me some sun. Even in the UK, like when the weather's nice in the UK, I actually really enjoy it. But I know it's only February. Oh, I like this. I've never used this before, but it's giving bronzy glow. I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse the change of position because my light just died, which is really inconvenient. I even thought to myself before I started filming, I haven't charged this light for a while. It's been lasting quite well. Clearly not. Hello. Hi. You gonna sit down with Mum? Sit. Want me to move that? Oh, good girl. She's sitting with her mum. Yeah, loose powder under the eyes. I'll just run some brow gel through my eyebrows, a blusher, and then I think we're done, to be honest. Blush, at the minute I'm using this L'Oreal Life's a Peach. I've had this for ages. Never used this brush either. I've got no idea what brush it is, where it's come from. Well, that's what I was saying. I don't know what to wear today, and I don't want to be overstimulated. I don't want to be carrying around a coat or anything like that. I'm thinking maybe a cord, but then the cord that I want to wear is short sleeves. And I do think it's too cold for short sleeves, but I don't know what jacket to wear. Yeah, the cord I want to wear is short sleeve, and it's too cold for short sleeves. So I'd have to find a jacket. We'll go through my wardrobe and have a look. Another thing I want to do is have a wardrobe declutter. It's actually really needed, but it's just actually becoming an issue. Basically, like this front bit of my wardrobe, this front section here is for all like my cowards, hoodies, sweatshirts, like tracksuits, things like that, which is what I gravitate towards every day. Like that's what I will flick between. And then the last section down there where the mirror is, that is more like jeans, tops, jackets. So the section that I wear every day when they're on rotation is actually bursting at the seams. Like I can't get anything else in. I'm attached to all my coats and hoodies and sweatshirts and tracksuits because it's my favourite thing. I'm not that bothered about like all my tops and like shirts and bits and bobs like that. I don't really wear them, but my cowards and that I have a serious attachment to. Okay, that's done. How people talk and do lip liner at the same time is beyond me. Like, how do you actually do it? Because I need to learn your ways. We'll go with this. It's the NYX Fat Oil in Supermodel. I don't normally use this, but I don't know where it's come from. Cute. I like that. Okay, right. Options for outfit. This is what I was thinking about. It's this like treats set, but it's so thick and stretchy, and it's got like the treats badge here. It's just like a short sleeve, like cap sleeve top, and then the wide leg joggers, wide leg pants. I do really want to wear this, so I'm going to put this on and see what jacket we could put with it. Okay, this is the set. I don't know how well you can see. Is that better? Yeah, this is the set. It is a bit long. Jacket wise, like I said, I don't want anything too heavy because I don't want to be too hot. Options, I've got this like cropped Zara jacket, which I feel like everyone and their dog have got this jacket, but that's an option. Also got this black one, which has got the tag on, but I have worn that, so I obviously forgot to take the tag out when I wore it. It's this like black cropped, like little black jacket, like a blazer moment. I'm not 100% sure on that, to be honest. We can try all three on. This is the blazer, which I didn't actually think I'd like, but this is the little black cropped one. What do we think of that one? Say I like that as well. Zara cropped jacket. I do like this. I just feel like sometimes a leather jacket, like with all these like bits, it's just a bit overwhelming and a bit overstimulating sometimes. But anyway, I think we're going to settle on this. I do really like this outfit. This like cord is really comfy. Hello. The world's worst vlogger award goes to me. Have I been to the Trafford Centre? Yes. Did I bring my camera? Yes. Did it come out my bag? No. I'm so annoyed with myself. I literally remembered I had the camera in my bag as I got in the car to come home. I didn't pick up the camera. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I feel like this vlog has just been a bit at home, so I apologise. But I have been to the Trafford Centre, but it was a successful day and we have quite a good haul. We went and got some food first, and I even had my camera out of the bag at that point, and I'd eaten my food and I thought I didn't even vlog that, and then it went back in the bag, and then that was it. It didn't see the light of day. We had an acai bowl, which was 10 out of 10, really filling though, but it was sensational, really nice. So yeah, we had food and then we went on a shop, and the first place we went to was Selfridges. I think I was saying this morning when I was getting ready, I really wanted a jelly cap. I was umming and ahhing whether I should get one or not. I thought like, are they a waste of money? But I just thought I've always wanted one. Yeah, we went to Selfridges. I wanted just like a really cute one that could just like sit on the end of the bed really nicely. So this is the one I ended up going for. How cute is she? I'm saying it's she. We need to name her. We know what we think we should call her. I think she's so cute. But Nelly is 100% going to think this is for her. And if she dares put her slobby paws all over this, we will not be happy. Nelly's got her toys, and this is one for Mum. So I got a little jelly cat. I'm obsessed with her. We also went into Sephora. Really didn't need anything, and I still don't need anything. But we were honestly just going in for a mooch really, and then I found Body and Hair Fragrance Mist by Rare Beauty. Never heard anyone speak about this, like haven't heard any reviews or anything, but I like a hair mist. I feel like if you walk past someone and their hair smells nice, I don't know, I just think that's a nice thing. So there was a tester of it and I thought, oh, let me just like have a little spray. It smells incredible. You know what I'm like? I'm really bad at describing scents, but it's just fresh and clean. It's not like citrusy, it's not really sweet, it's not really florally, it's just really fresh, and it's a fine mist. It's not like a heavy mist. Oh, it's insane. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe this, but if you go past a Sephora, look for the Rare Beauty Find Comfort Body and Hair Fragrance Mist. That's what it looks like, if that's of any help. It just smells incredible, and it's just a really fine mist. Like, can you see that? That is sensational. So that was that, and then we went into Bershka, and I think you can tell just by this bag that I'm loving stripes at the minute because it's all stripes. I got this t-shirt, which I definitely didn't need, but couldn't resist. It's just a white stripy t-shirt with blue and brown stripes on it. Just basic. I thought this could go nice with jeans. It could go nice with grey joggers. It could go nice with probably black jeans. I just think I'm so here for stripes at the minute. Yeah, got that from Bershka. I feel like Bershka is just killing it at the minute. Like I said, I did film some short form content for TikTok and Instagram as well. And I filmed a few bits in there. But honestly, Bershka is just so good at the minute. And then stripes again, of course. I just got these striped grey and white wide leg joggers, which I just thought were really nice to chill in, just like with a little white vest, like in the spring. I feel like that's giving like spring vibes, just like with a little white vest. But obviously you could wear them now with just like a grey hoodie. But yeah, I really like them, and they're so soft and fleecy. I'm obsessed. I think they were £17.99 as well. Oh no, £25.99. Oh well. But yeah, I don't know whether I'll need them taken up. Knowing me, I probably will. I'll need to try them on. But yeah, obsessed with them. I think they are 10 out of 10. And of course, they're both striped. Did I need them? No. Did I buy them anyway? Yes. Finally, onto Zara. I didn't actually need anything else. I didn't need any of this, let's be honest. I didn't need any of this. But I went with my friend Molly, and she was looking for a brown blazer. And basically she found one that was like 50 quid, and it was like, yeah, it's okay. And then she found another one which was like more of like a chocolate brown, like a deeper brown. And they were reduced from 50 quid to £25.99. And she was like, I'm getting one. And I said, I'm getting one too. I thought with some brown leggings, a blazer, and like a hoodie underneath could be such a vibe. So I just got this brown blazer. I don't know if you can see very well, but it's just like an oversized brown blazer. It's got a shoulder pad, which we like. I did get this in a medium. I probably would have got a small, but they didn't have a small, so I just got the medium, but it fits fine. So yeah, a successful haul, which I definitely didn't need any of this. Have we got a spending issue? Yes, we have, but we're just going to ignore that. Hello everyone. I'm not going to lie, it's a bit later on, and I'll be real, I'm not feeling very good. Girl to girl, it's that time of the month for me, and it hits me like a ton of bricks. I did have a good time at the Trafford Centre, but I was in a lot of pain, I can't lie. So yeah, I came home, went and got Nelly, and we've just crashed on the sofa, to be honest. I have done some editing, which feels nice to have got a bit of it done. I've still got so much to do. But yeah, that's where we're up to, and I'm not condoning this, and I don't know whether anyone else is the same, but when I'm on my period, I have no appetite. My belly's just in bits and I can't stomach it. We did have some food at the Trafford Centre, so whether that just made me feel even worse, I don't know. We only had an acai bowl though, which was 10 out of 10, I'm not going to lie. And we had a coffee at Blank Street, which was nice, but ever since I've come home, I'm just not hungry, which isn't great, to be honest. So I haven't really eaten anything. I have been making sure I'm drinking enough water. I've got my new Stanley with me, which if you'll have seen last week's vlog, she's a new addition to the family, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. So yeah, I have been trying to make sure I'm drinking enough water. This week for us girlies is not fun. It's really not. So I'm taking my makeup off. I can't believe I've been sat in the house for a good 2-3 hours willingly with makeup on. Don't know what's gotten into me, but it was irritating me and it was time for it to come off. But I am thoroughly enjoying this skincare range from Boots, to be honest. It's making my skin feel nice and hydrated, and my skin seems to be getting on with it. These are the exfoliating pore pads, which it says not to use every day. It says just to use like 2-3 times a week. So that's what we're doing. And they are definitely a lot more affordable than the mini coupons. I think they're about £6. But honestly, not every week is exciting. And that is just, I feel like that's just reality. So yeah, that's where we're at the minute. This is the moisturiser, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. But this little trio that I've been using has been very enjoyable, and my skin seems to like it, so hopefully long may it continue. But I'm going to have a bath tonight. I'm just going to run myself a bath now. It's currently 7:45. I'm going to run myself a bath.
Yeah. Did you do the sauna? Yeah, it was like lovely.
What if you wanted it? It's fine.
Yeah, nice. You like that?
What we're going to do, we're going to go straight into our heart chakra, because you know Valentine's all about love, but it's not just love for others that we need to connect to, it's love for ourselves, and we can connect that with our heart chakra. You don't need to understand what the chakras are. I'll guide you through the whole session. And really exhale that breath out the mouth, really let that go, yeah.
Hello guys, happy Friday. Bit of a random one for me today. You probably just saw a clip of me doing yoga and you're like, where the hell did that come from? I've just been to an event which was really nice actually. It was like a yoga, sound bath, matcha, wholesome, you know, just like a wholesome, girly Valentine's kind of day. So that's where I've just been, and you can see Nellie's head there. I've just picked her up from mum's and we're on our way home. Technically, we're in the McDonald's drive-through is where we are right now. But yeah, it was a bit of a long drive. It was about 40 minutes there and 40 minutes back. So it's currently 5:30 and I was absolutely starving and I thought, Mackie's is calling my name. So yeah, that's where we've been. It was a really nice event. It was like wear burgundy, wear pink, wear white, you know, like for Valentine's Day. So I've got this set on from Adanola, and then this pink jacket is from My Protein, which I got, I think it was in last week's vlog. But yeah, that's where we're at today. I was just like giving wholesome kind of vibes. There was like a nice spread of food, a few treats. We had a matcha, which honestly I actually really enjoyed. I was saying to the girls in there, I'm not really a matcha kind of girly. I only had matcha to offer and I was desperate for a drink and I thought, I'm having a matcha. And I actually really enjoyed it. I had a vanilla matcha. Some of the other girlies had like a strawberry one and I thought, oh, do I go strawberry? Do I go vanilla? I thought, no, let's go safe. Let's go vanilla. And that's what we did. And I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. So do I feel like I'm kind of becoming a matcha girly at the minute? Could be. Oh gosh, what a day. Right. First things first, I want to get out of these leggings. I'm thinking, I mean, this is only just to chill in the house, but I'm thinking some wide leg comfy joggers and a stripy top. That'll do. I can't even tell you how nice it feels to get into some comfies. The house is all in darkness. Yeah, right, I need to make Nellie's dinner because she is one hungry gal. What a good mum I am, doing my child's tea before my own when it's literally sat there getting cold. I just feel so guilty. Like normally she's quite a regimented gal. She has her dinner between like 5:30 and 6:30 and it's now 5:45. So she's looking at me like, Mum, I'm hungry. Aren't you? Are you looking at me? The house is just a mess as well. I kind of left in a bit of a quick state this morning. I feel like I had more time than what I did. And then like the last like 15 minutes was like a proper rush to get out of the house. Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday. I've got this vlog to edit, which is quite time consuming, I'm not gonna lie, but that's fine because we love doing it. We love vlogging, so it's absolutely fine. But yeah, that is gonna be majority of Saturday's plans, doing that. But I'll give Nelly this. Come on, join my din-dins. Hello, it is a little bit later now. Nelly's here with us, aren't you, darling? Yeah. You saying hello to the girlies? But yeah, we are home. We have eaten. I've had a parcel delivered, which was waiting for me. I have an idea of what it is. I think it could be something from B&M, which, by the way, the fact that I am on B&M's PR list is quite literally a pinch me moment every single time I get something come through. They're honestly like one of my favourite brands to work with, and I love them. And yeah, I think this could be something from B&M. Oh my gosh, it is! Stop it. It's in the cutest bag. It's the Pure Heaven Scent range from Comfort. It's the Molly May, like, Pure Heaven Scent range. I've been so excited to try this. Stop it, look at that. That is so cute. We have got the, I didn't even know this was a thing. It's the Persil Wonder Wash. It's designed for short cycles, which is an absolute game changer. I didn't know this was actually part of the range. It must be new. Oh, it does say new, to be fair. So that's exciting. And then we've got the Comfort Pure Scent Booster Elixir smell test. Oh, it's just delightful. Actually delightful. It's just so fresh and clean. I mean, obviously that's what you want your washing to smell like, but oh, it's just insane. I'm so excited to do this, and I do need to do a wash load tomorrow morning. And then we've got, I'm guessing this is the fabric conditioner. Comfort Pure Fabric Conditioner. What an absolute dream. And then we have got the pods. I am 100% being converted to a pod user. They are just so much easier. But girlies, we've got the whole range here, which I'm honestly so excited to try. So thank you guys at B&M and Comfort for sending out this parcel. Whenever I get a parcel through from B&M, like I said, it's just, what the hell? B&M know who I am. It's just crazy. I did actually work with B&M on TikTok and Instagram recently as well, which was, again, a dream. But yeah, I'm just feeling very grateful at the minute. But anyway, I have just wrote myself a to-do list, either to do tonight or tomorrow or just over the weekend, because I feel like if you have a to-do list and you see it written down, one, it's more accomplishing to like go down and tick it off. But I feel like sometimes I forget like what's going on in my head, and I need to see it written down to be able to tick it off and know everything's done. So on my to-do list is clear the kitchen table, because it's full of junk and just stuff that needs to be put away, and I just want a nice clean kitchen table, which I don't remember the last time I saw that, because it's just always got stuff on it. So I just want to get it clear, and I will keep it that way. Bin flowers, because the flowers on said kitchen table are a bit past their best and they need to go in the bin. Spot wash living room carpet. I spilled something on the carpet yesterday and I can still see it even though I've gone over it like 6 times. So I need to get the spot wash out on that. Edit YouTube vlog. Edit 2 TikTok and Instagram reels. Tidy my dressing room. Of course that's on there. Of course tidy the dressing room is on there because it's always a mess. Sort console table out upstairs. So from when I did the switch around in the bathroom last week, I've just got like old containers on there and like old storage boxes that were on the ladder, which I don't need in the bathroom anymore. So I need to either find a home for them or give them to someone who wants them. Either my mum or one of my friends, to see if they want them, because they are just sat there collecting dust and they are on my console table and it's just irritating me. I want them gone. To go in the bathroom, put organisers in bathroom under the sink. If you'll have watched last week's vlog, I bought the clear containers to put in the new unit, but then I went back and got 4 others to put in the under sink cabinet because it fit 4 in it perfectly. But have them containers been sat in my house for over a week? Yes, they have. Have they been put in the under sink cabinet? No, they haven't. Every time I go upstairs, they are just sat in the bathroom and it's just going to be like a 20-minute job. I just need to get it done and get it boxed off, because then it'll be done. And then I won't see the containers lying about. It's just a couple of tasks that are only small ones, but I feel like in my head they seem like a really big deal, which they're not. but I just think I need like a good couple of hours, like I said, either tonight or tomorrow morning, to just box them off and get them done. And then I feel like I'll be mission accomplished and I will be back on track and the house will be feeling nice and organised, which is obviously what we want. But I think that is it from me tonight. I haven't got any other news. Roundup of the day complete. Nellie's had a tiring day. My mum came and got her whilst I was out at the event. So I went and picked her up from mum's and now we're home. Oh, we're having a stretch. I can't cope with her. You're the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Do you know that? But that is it from me tonight. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow before I close the vlog off. Hello guys, good morning, happy Saturday. I hope you are all well. I hope you've had a good week so far. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Let me know what weekend plans you've got. I always like to know what people do on the weekend because I'm so nosy and I like to get inspiration for things to do for the weekend and like ideas to do with Will. It is Saturday today. It's actually Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to those who celebrate. But if you don't, it is honestly just another day and it means nothing. But I am on my own today on Valentine's Day, considering I am a fiance. I am on my own. Will's away with work, which he is back tonight, but he's not back till like 9 o'clock. So he has said to me we are doing something exciting tomorrow, but he's not telling me what. So that's a bit exciting for me. So that's something to look forward to for tomorrow. So yeah, a solo Valentine's Day for me, and I don't have any plans, which I'm not bothered about. But like I said yesterday, I made that to-do list and I just crashed last night. But I got up and I was productive this morning. I got all the things done. I am making my way through said to-do list, cleared the kitchen table, we've binned the flowers, we've spot washed the living room carpets, edited YouTube video. I have just finished doing that, so that's getting ticked off. I've edited one TikTok and Instagram video. I need to do the other one. I've tidied my dressing room, I've sorted out the console table, I've put the organisers in the bathroom, finally. I've put a wash load on and I've took the recycling out. Mic drop please. She's a productive queen. So the to-do list is done, which feels so good to have it done. But the kitchen is nice and tidy, it's clutter-free. The kitchen table is clear, it's clutter-free. The flowers are gone, everywhere's feeling nice and fresh. The wash load's finished, I need to get that out to dry. But that is where we're up to. I've got my new joggers on from Bershka that I got at the Trafford Centre. So soft, but they are too long. Like I said, I'm doing something exciting tomorrow. I don't know what, I've tried to guess, but we're both in work on the Monday, so I don't think we're going away for the night. I don't know what it is, but I'll have to let you know on next week's vlog what the exciting surprises. But we have had a productive morning. The YouTube vlog is basically edited. I just need to add in this last clip and then we are done. I'm sorry it was a bit of a homey vlog this week. I do apologise. But I will be honest, not every vlog is exciting because my life isn't mega exciting. But me personally, I love watching vlogs like that myself. If there's anything you want to see in particular or you have any questions, please let me know, I will answer them. But yeah, that is it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Leave me a comment below and we can have a chat. But that is everything for this week and I will see you guys next week for another vlog. Goodbye!